Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second to last episode of NCW for Season 1. That's right, this is episode 75, and we are coming to you live from Tampa, Florida. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, and we have a stacked card for you here tonight. Kicking things off, we have Clark Oliver Morrison versus the #1 contender for the NCW Light Heavyweight Championship, Malik Lydan. In that fatal four-way last episode, Clark Oliver Morrison seemingly had the victory well in hand as he hit that glorious golden DDT on Kenny Omega. However, before he could go for the pinfall, Malik Lydan got involved, hitting Clark Oliver Morrison with the leg drop and taking the fall for himself. Malik Lydan with the opportunity, but Clark Oliver Morrison definitely seeking retribution for that match. Next we will see Andreas Gonzalez versus Lucha Rainbow. Andreas Gonzalez, it was a dream for him to face Lucha Rainbow for the top title. However, that was not to happen due to Tony Lee Williams and Ken Snow getting involved in the title picture. But on the second last episode, we will finally see who is the best luchador we have in NCW. Will it be Gonzalez or will it be Rainbow? We'll find out in our second match. Last week we saw Elizabeth Blackwell defeat Casey Winters in a one-on-one match. Now we will see Akira Ray and Anna Awesome, who is now one half of the NCW Women's Tag Team Champions. Yeah, about to say championship. No. Either way, can Anna Awesome do what her partner did last week and go 2-0 against the former champions, or will Akira Ray make it 1-1 in their tag team championship rivalry? And Joey Hartman looking to defend the United States title in an open challenge. However, he's got two opponents, one being Johnny Fox, the other being Roger D. Mason. Will they work together for one of them to capture the United States title, or will they feud, will they fight, and will Joey Hartman take advantage of the Dragon and the Fox? And then in our next match, in our fifth match of the night, we will see the Golden Titan, former world champ Max Power, also former world champ. However, the newcomer Tyson Steele, all three of these men competing for the #1 contendership for Eddie Knight's Intercontinental Championship. Who will win this match and go on to face Eddie Knight for the IC title? And in our main event, we will see former tag team partners collide for the very first time since their breakup. We will see the one half of the NCW Tag Team Champions, Spike Masters, go to war with the NCW World Champion, Tony Lee Williams. Can Spike Masters prove that he's been that main event star all this time, or will Tony Lee Williams prove to the world why he was the leader, the owner of Spike Masters? We'll find out in our main event. Either way, let's kick things off with our first match, Clark Oliver Morrison versus Malik Lydan. Here we go, first match. Clark Oliver Morrison, normally a main event level star, but at this moment he is not even booked for NCW The End. I mean, he thought he was going to be going to NCW The End for the light heavyweight title, not to be the case after he main evented NCW Unforgettable for the NCW World Championship. However, losing fashion there. Clark Oliver Morrison, he had victory well in hand after he hit that glorious golden DDT on Kenny Omega. Malik Lydan swiping the kill, so one would say. That's why Malik Lydan, he's going to NCW The End for the light heavyweight title. His tag partner in the main event for the Champion of Champions title. But I wonder, what is Clark Oliver Morrison's next move? Where does he go from here? I mean, the entire Gentlemen's Club from when he took over was practically weighing him down. Sure, Golden Titan won the World Championship, but Walter Rose Robinson, he didn't do much. After Golden Titan finished with the world title, he hasn't done anything unless he wins his Intercontinental title #1 contender match later tonight. But Malik Lydan, former NCW Tag Team Champion, former NCW Intercontinental Champion, former NCW United States Champion. However, he has yet to win that main event level championship. Can he do it? Can he win the light heavyweight title and become a Triple Crown champion? He would be the third man in history to do so. Actually, no. I think he'd be the fifth. Alexander Leonardo Davison, Tony Lee Williams, Aaron Crimson is a Triple Crown champion. Former world champ, former United States, former tag. Yeah. Aaron Crimson. Malik Lydan looking to become fourth. Here we go. Ring the bell. Clark Oliver Morrison starting this off with an Irish whip into the corner. Here we go. Looking straight jacket German suplex. But Clark Oliver Morrison, early celebration here as Malik Lydan taking advantage, taking out the legs on that second rope. Clark Oliver Morrison's head crashing into the top ring apron. However, Malik Lydan taking control here. Oh, big Skywalker. Followed up with that missile dropkick right in the back. As Clark Oliver Morrison he was looking for a fight, and he's got one. Malik Lydan not wanting to lose momentum into his championship opportunity. Possibly the biggest opportunity of his career. As he nails that arm drag. And now goes for the Dragon Sleeper, but foot under the bottom rope. Clark Oliver Morrison getting away from the submission. Malik Lydan going top rope with Clark Oliver Morrison out in the middle. As he hits that corkscrew moonsault from the top rope. Malik Lydan showing Clark Oliver Morrison that he is on that main event level. But Clark Oliver Morrison looking to prove that he will stay on that main event level. But of course he will do it by any means necessary as he removes that top turnbuckle. Kick to the leg. Here we go, Irish whip into that exposed steel. Clark Oliver Morrison probably believes that if he can defeat Malik Lydan here tonight, that it could set him up to be added into that light heavyweight championship opportunity. After all, it worked for Ty Dillinger at Hell in a Cell. I mean, he beat Baron Corbin. But Clark Oliver Morrison looking power move, no. Counter into the back suplex. There we go, big drop kick. Malik Lydan nailing it perfectly as he goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Clark Oliver Morrison kicking out. And a stiff kick right to the back. Here we go, Malik Lydan. Not sure what he was thinking there, but Clark Oliver Morrison will do a quick reversal. Here we go. Arm trap, neck breaker. Oh. Malik Lydan sweeping the legs. He jumps out of the ring. Looking to go springboard. Here he goes. Oh, tries for a diving crossbody, but only hits the ground. Swift kick to the gut. Malik Lydan, what's he got in mind there as he hooks ahead? Here he goes. Looking DDT. No suplex. No brainbuster. As he goes in for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count this time. Clark Oliver Morrison quick to kick out of the brainbuster. But Malik Lydan now takes him to the ground looking for that bridging armbar. Will Clark Morrison tap? He is far away from the ropes unless he can move backwards. But he rolls through, able to get out of the lock, but the damage could be done to the arm. Oh, and there's the Lydan, the Malik slam. Two, but no, Clark Morrison able to kick out, fans on their feet for this amazing action. But Clark Morrison goes for that midsection body blow. And now looking for that sit-out pile driver, looking to break the neck, looking to take out the #1 contender. As they start playing cat and mouse, Malik Lydan going right. Malik Lydan somehow winning that game. Here we go. Oh, big triangle kick as Clark Morrison gets thrown to the outside. Malik Lydan follows him and then nails him with that big leaping clothesline. Well, what's he got in mind here? Clark Morrison laid out on the concrete floor. Malik Lydan looking to go flying. Oh, moonsault stomp right to the midsection, and that is about a 10-foot drop from the top of the ropes to the outside. But Clark Morrison, big clothesline to get out of harm's way. Well, the danger's not out. He's not out of the danger yet. But Clark Morrison, Irish whip back into the ring now as he sizes him up, and a chop right to the throat. Look at this, just gloating in front of the fans. Referee onto a 6 count. Clark Morrison back in the ring. Look, now the former champion of champions looking to end the match. Here he goes, hooks ahead. Oh, and the glorious golden DDT. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. And Clark Morrison with a huge victory over the #1 contender for the NCW Light Heavyweight Championship. Could this position him into the title scene, or will he still have to wait for season 2 to get to possibly get a future title opportunity? But then again, Malik Lydan probably thinking he wasn't going to risk an injury right before the light heavyweight title match. That's why he went down with one move. After all, Clark Morrison kicked out of his best. But after a serious pile driver like that, you got to start thinking of your championship opportunity. And then after that glorious golden DDT, why kick out? Why continue the match when the biggest match of your career is only 2 episodes away? But Clark Morrison, big victory, but still mad that he's not the #1 contender, but he could be. We'll find out in the results. We'll find out in the next episode what will happen in this little feud.